So I said I had an idea for another video involving days, and it really kind of is two ideas or two video ideas. So, well, yeah, two videos, one idea. That's a better way of saying it. So, essentially they're going to be a comparison. And so this is a little bit of a preview, I guess, or kind of an overview, because I want to take some time to fully dig into the comparisons. But before I do that, I kind of want to let this be out there first, because I don't I'm in the place where I'm doing the videos. I'm actually having fun doing the videos, which I really have not had fun before. So, I kind of want to keep it up. And so I don't mind doing a preview. If I have to do a preview, that's fine. It's still content. So, I want to compare the main characters of two different series, and that is Onoda Sakamichi from Yowamushi Pedal, and of course Tsukamoto Tsukushi from Days. And I really want to do it because I would like to explore the idea of the nice character, because both of them are similar in some very interesting ways, in that they're both, extremely nice, polite beginners in their sports. They're two people who have never played sports before, and they meet athletes who, who kind of bring them in. And, yeah, they're similar. So it's kind of like that starting point. The nice guy who never played a sport, didn't really have friends, discovers friends in a sport, and then they, kind of have the growing arc of becoming good at the sport. What I'm really more interested in, of course, is the differences in how they are applied, because there are actually some really nice differences in how they are. One, of course, being, their skill sets pre their sport. So yeah, that is idea number one for a video about comparison. The other video, and I think I mentioned it before when I did the video on what I'm reading, is I wanted to compare Days with Blue Lock. And part of the reason I'm really interested in comparing those two is they're both soccer related, but they both have extremely different goals, so the stories that they're telling are vastly different. In Blue Lock, there is no beginner like there is in Yowamushi Pedal or Days, or or I guess like in many sports ones that I've seen. So they don't really, Blue Lock, every player that you come across is already, a great player. And, so the intensity level, of course, goes way up. And, I would like to explore, the differences between, those two series and kind of what makes each one interesting. And, I do remember saying that I do think that Blue Lock will be translated into English if it isn't already. I know they had approval to be translated into English. I don't know how far they've gotten in it or anything like that, but I do know that at some point it will be available in English, and probably the same way that Days is, as it'll be done as ebooks. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout of those videos when they do come out. I just, I couldn't do the I couldn't do the recordings when I wanted to, because like I said, I want to be able to take time and I want to be able to really, explore. And so, right now I could just give kind of a glimpse of kind of the things that I'm thinking about. So that's what I'm doing. I find them fascinating. So, and I definitely, as a creator, and I should say that because I'm interested in these things because as a creator, I do like looking at what other people have created, and I do love exploring their creations and exploring where it is that they're coming from and exploring why certain things work. And so, yeah, that's kind of my reasoning behind doing this. And so, yeah, hopefully you will be with me when I do this, because I am going to take time and care to do it. So, yeah, that is it for this kind of like overview preview. I don't know when I'll be able to get those videos out, hopefully within the next few weeks. But, in the meantime, I am planning to do more content. Like like I said, I'm having fun right now. So I am really looking forward to getting back into the habit of recording and things like that. And that's not something that I necessarily thought that I would be. So while it's here and while I'm more relaxed about the idea of it not looking, professional, I'll stick with it. So, yeah, whatever. Hit the like button, subscribe button, the bell for notifications, share this, do all of that. And I will see you when I actually do the videos for these. Bye.